June in Japan, which means it is hydrangea season, or ajisai as they say in Japanese. And right now we're in Kamakura, which is a quick day trip from Tokyo. So I thought because it's June, we should come here. This is my favorite ajisai spot in all of Japan. This is Meigetsu-In Temple, and it is known for, of course, the copious amounts of hydrangeas. So today I'm spending the day in Kamakura, which is an easy and one of the best day trips from Tokyo. It only takes an hour to get there by train from Shinjuku, and it is a really nice change of pace from the big city life. It is known for a beach town, and it has a Japanese beach town vibe, which is a little different too. Plus, it has a lot of nature and just a ton of things to do and a lot of things that it is famous for. So we're actually starting in Kita Kamakura, which is North Kamakura, which is actually one station before the main station. That is where the Ajisai Hydrangea Temple is. So that is where we are starting our day. I know, very strategic and wise planning on my part. Thank you very much. I'm really glad we can all acknowledge that. So the main shrine is only a 5-minute walk from Kita Kamakura station, and even though it's a really quick walk, prepare to do more walking at the temple, because I say temple, but honestly it's more like a bunch of windy paths filled with hydrangeas on both sides. It is really lovely. So as you can imagine, this place is chotto crowded, especially during June, which is the only time of the year the hydrangeas bloom. So be prepared to see just as many people as you do hydrangeas. For example, look at this cute little Buddha guy, right? I was gonna take a picture, but then I looked and like, oh, wait, hold on. People are lining up to take the picture. I gotta wait in this line. Oh, okay. At least it's orderly. But don't you worry, I did in fact do my due diligence, and I waited in line to get my beautiful up-close shot. Here he is. I named him Xanthabar, by the way. Xanthabar, the Buddhist priest. Here is another example. This line goes all the way back into the trees, and I'm like, what are they waiting in this line for? It must be epic. Nope, it's this basket of ajisai right here. This one basket. Look at all these better pictures of ajisai I took without waiting in a line, because you know, they're everywhere. About the angles, getting the proper angles to avoid the most people. That's the secret. It's like a mini Arashiyama with just as many people. Bamboo. Wow. You don't need to go to Kyoto. You can come straight here and see bamboo. If you are actually trying to find some true peace and quiet here without other Homo sapiens, my best recommendation was actually this tea shop. It was an adorable little coffee and tea house where the tea and coffee was very cheap, like $4 a piece, and there weren't that many people here, and it was a really relaxing time, and plus they gave you the coffee in these adorable little pink British saucers. Look at me sipping my tea here. Oh, actually it was coffee, just kidding. I got coffee, I don't get tea. I'm American, not British. This is the most famous part of the shrine. It's the staircase in the middle of it. It's always the most crowded part too. I don't usually walk up this staircase when I'm here, but for the purposes of this video, we are doing so. What do you think, Alex?
Very nice. Love all the people.
Love all the people, right? Okay, so I had 3 goals for this day trip. 1, see the Ajisai, check. 2, see the ocean, we're gonna do that now. And 3, not to get sunburned. Now it's overcast, but don't underestimate me. My skin is always super determined to be sunburned. So we just missed the train, of course, so now we have to wait another 10 minutes for the next one. So this is a perfect opportunity to do the responsible thing and apply sunscreen.
You brought some?
Of course I brought. Oh. Alex, look at me, I brought sunscreen.
You're so organized.
You have to. I have been known to get sunburned in a thunderstorm before, like true story. So, sunscreen time. See, observe. They don't really have the spray sunscreen in Japan, which is always quite a bummer. Oh, see, do I already look red? I already look red. Oh my goodness. So improbable. So we were on the way to the ocean, but then we realized we were kind of hungry because we had to get up crazy early today, like 9:30 or something, so we didn't have time to eat breakfast. So for our first meal of the day, we decided to go to a really lovely burger shop that we found on, Google Maps, and it is known for their really giant burgers and rooftop bar seating viewing. So with that, we were looking forward to enjoying a tasty lunch at Rooftops. We just got our burgers, and this place is known for those really tall burgers that like stack. So I don't know how to eat this. Even though I'm American and I usually don't use utensils to eat a burger, I might have to employ the fork and knife method. Now forgive me if I don't show me trying to eat this, because there's no graceful way to do it, and that sounds embarrassing. So, itadakimasu. Alex, what's your strategy?
I think I'm gonna go with the whole dislocating my jaw strategy.
That seems like the only way to go about this. Like a snake, unhinge your jaw. Okay. I made a little, oh my god. Mini burger. Just kidding, it didn't work at all. This burger requires my full attention to eat, so I'm gonna focus on that. It's really, really good though. One of the best burgers I've probably had in Japan. What a rare find, Dr. Pepper. First time in Japan I think I've really seen this. We are past the point where it's a burger. It is now a burger salad. Past the point of no return.
No, it's a deconstructed burger.
It's a deconstructed burger. This is fine art. This is high art. Okay, so now we're heading to the ocean. To get to the ocean from Kamakura Station, you need to transfer onto the Inoden line. This is a really cute cable car local line. It's one of my favorite lines in Japan actually because it's adorable, has a lot of great stops along the ocean. It's really pretty famous too, although today, as you can maybe see from all these people, it was chotto crowded once again. We managed to get seats towards the end. When it's not too crowded, I like to just ride up and down this line while sitting and looking out the window. But today, it was mainly just used for transportation, I gotta say. Look, it's the ocean. This is one of my favorite lines. This is the Denen Toshi line, which runs across the ocean, and there's a lot of stops on it. And yeah, we're just gonna observe. We have very moody, stormy weather today, so even though it's not that cold, so we're just gonna enjoy it. I feel like I chose the wrong dress because now it's really windy and it's only like low 70s. I'm a little chilly, even though it's June. Not fair.
It's perfect for me.
No, it's so cold now. You're from New Zealand, it's always cold there. Okay, it is a 5 seconds later update. Alex let me wear her black cardigan. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. It's so cold. It's June. Why is it cold? Stupid Japan.
It's June, why is it so hot?
No. Look at the surfers. This is a popular surfing spot. I imagine the water is at least below room temperature. When visiting, you can absolutely go swim in the ocean. However, it's more of a water sports ocean, like, surfing instead of laying around on the beach because the sand is a little less like sand and a little more like gravel. So if you come to Kamakura along this line, I actually prefer just to walk along it and enjoy all the different shops and beachfront properties here instead of actually having like a relaxing beach day. There's better beach options around Tokyo if you really just want a relaxing beach day. So my advice is to take a nice walk along the coastline and enjoy the kind of beachy atmosphere and environment. Well, it started raining, but luckily I know a good place called the Triangle, so we popped in to avoid the rain, and now we have a beautiful, muty view of the rain and the ocean. So hopefully it stops before we leave here, because Alex only has one umbrella, so we will have to share if it comes to that, which is fine,
I'm so organized. I have a cardigan.
I brought sunscreen, and Alex just brought an umbrella, so that shows you where our priorities are at. So this beachfront cafe is one of my favorites, like I was talking about, and I know Alex said it wasn't cold, but the fact that we both got exclusively hot drinks says different who orders a cappuccino and hot sangria when it is not cold outside, so checkmate. Anyways, we had a nice little drink and a nice little meal and had fun chilling and watching the rain on the ocean, which is such a vibe. It was so nice. So yeah, we just chilled for a couple hours, having, deep conversations, discussing, the important questions like, is a tomato a fruit or vegetable? Comment below where you fall on that spectrum. But anyways, after that, we were kind of tired, so we decided just to head back into Tokyo. This was a pretty low-key, relaxing day trip to Kamakura. Kamakura has a lot of other things you can do, like Enoshima Island and the Big Buddha. And you can be really active if you choose to be, but this was a bit more of a low-key day, so I hope you guys didn't mind that too much. But honestly, it's one of my favorite day trips, and I definitely recommend you check it out if you have a little extra time or you want to switch up the pace from the big city life. Well, until next time, guys. Bye!